Option Trader. Trying something again with the recording to keep the video in sync with the audio, so I'm going to keep trying until we get it right. I don't have the right chart queued up here. I want to finish with that one, not start with it. Alright, so I was way off the last couple of days. I was really expecting a rally this week. I just saw things line up that way, but as I was posted in the blog, www.akoptiontrader.com, I've seen reverse head and shoulders. I thought we'd have a move up before we had another move down. I thought we'd come up into this area here and tank from there. Right now you can see we're down 411 points today. That's way more than I thought. In fact, I went long this morning, got stopped out rather quickly. I was up early and then we got stopped out on the trade, so I turned a profit to loss, something I hate to do. A couple things of note here. Up volume, not huge, but still up volume. Last 2 days and up, we've been down, moving up, moving down. Broke through a decent support, broke through a decent uptrend line, closed beneath both. This is the next one, right in here, 78.55. That'll be our lows from October. We've got the stock RSI, the stock RSI and the MACD turned down, histogram turning down. Everything's looking pretty bearish. You got room to move down here. Looking at the Dow, no looking good. Looks like it's heading down. That being said, after three huge days down like we've had, would not be uncommon to see a bounce. Here's the NASDAQ. Hit the bottom once, hit the bottom twice. We are down there, people. We went all the way down. You saw on the Dow, we didn't go all the way down. NASDAQ, we're all the way back down here. We got MACD crossing down, stock RSI heading down, and getting down to the sold territory, but we are heading down. S&P. Here we go. It's third time to charm. 1, 2, third time on the bottom. First time we hit, we took right back off of that. That's where I started my trend line down here. 1, 2, 3 hit on that, and then moved down second wave. This time we hit it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Then we took off, and we did not beat this high here. We closed about the same. We never had that rally up here. Not good. And third time. So if the theory holds, we might get a bump up here, maybe up in here somewhere. It's a 835 level, or no, pardon me, 982 level, somewhere in there, maybe right about 995 or something like that. If it breaks and closes beneath this, we are going down. There's no support. There's nothing there. It's 1 year chart. We got nothing. We got bupgish, people. VIX, this is something I talked about the other night. This green trend line I've been watching right here, you can see it. You see how many times we hit this bad boy. 1, 2, bounce off, bounce off, bounce off. Tried to get close beneath it, bounce off like a son of a gun, hit. I love how it split these two candles right down the middle. Gap down there, open up there the next morning. Down, hit the 50 moving average, and now we're back up, bumping our head on it. And we got some decent support right here at this 66.9 there. We'll call it 67 line. Pretty decent support. You can see a lot of closing areas in there. So it remains to be seen if we move up or down on this. So anyway, right now it looks bearish, but I'm going to be playing either way. After a lot of move down like that, a lot of times it's not uncommon to have a little bit of a pop. I don't want to take a whole bunch of time tonight, so we're just going to look at a couple things. Portfolio, I'm looking at it right now. I have obviously all my up plays, 1, 2, one of them I turned around, so I got 3 up plays left. They're down a total of about 17%, 20, 22, 21%. But all my down plays make that up. I'm up 10, 10, 7, 7, 7. That's 21, 31, 41, and 6, 47%. So those are working out pretty good. Here's a couple. One, obviously, Clean Harbors. Look at that. My gosh, I think it blew through that uptrend line. Stopped right on a fib line. We'll see if it stalls out or if it keeps going out. Breaks 59. We're looking for down here somewhere, down to 52. So broke our uptrend line, and it broke it convincingly. So that's one, just to get that sucker off the table. We should be stopped out of that by now. If you're not, then sorry, that will probably be hurt. I got hurt this morning on a spider. So here we go. We got gas. That card, another one. We have a gap down. We have a break and blow beneath this little head and shoulders that was forming right in here. Gap down beneath it and close beneath this fib. I'd look for it to keep on going down. I don't see any reason for it not to. Maybe I'm just becoming bearish because we lost, what, 500-600 points last couple days. We got spanked. And JPM, I'm up 10% on this one right now. We're in a little uptrend line, kind of a stall out. I'm going to go ahead and take profit, I think, on this one. and wait and see if it breaks beneath this and might back in and hold on for another move down. If it bounces, I probably won't play it unless it breaks above this here. So anyway, so take some profit on that one and look at it. A couple of the spider sectors I wanted to show you here. Both of them, the XLF and the XLK, pretty much look the same to me. But of all the spider sectors, they're the ones I just kind of wanted to point out here. Both of them broke beneath some serious support here. In fact, let's look back here. Let's pop her out, let's say 5 year. See what that looks like. It's going to take a second to materialize. So we're at 5 year. Look at it. I mean, we are down here, closed beneath for the first time ever. Down 1250. Way down. We still haven't hit this down trend line here. Oh, right darn close to it, though. So, I mean, it is. We're in a somewhat of a channel that's kind of widening here. As you can see, the moves are getting a little more violent and a little more swing to them, which this last month has been like. So, you know, I don't know what's in the way to hold this up. Right now, we don't have really any analysis that I can tell you. It just looks bearish. And I'll show you XLK so you can see what I was talking about. Same type of thing, except this move is a lot more, not as gradual, not as long term, but same thing, it closed beneath that. I mean, we haven't had that. This is a weekly chart, so we haven't had that in a while. If we pull up the daily, crunch it a little bit, crunch a munch, you can see same thing here. So just, man, things are not looking positive. I was hoping to have a little up move so we'd have something to play with. And then my last chart of the night, this is one earnings coming out December 2nd. We heard what happened with some of the retail, some stuff going on. This is Staples. You know, we heard Circuit City, Best Buy. I know they're not exactly the same thing, but a lot of very similar stuff. I don't know if you've ever been to Staples, so there's a lot of electronics, all that kind of stuff. Huge red candle today, closed beneath a serious fib. I don't see any reason at all. I can see a stall out right here in this area here, which is going to be your 16, but I don't see any reason to stop there. I'm looking to play this sucker down, all the way down here to 1350, right down to where the lows of October. So that will be my new play of the week. I'm going to go ahead and enter that order on the watch list for tomorrow morning at the open. I'm going to look for an entry point on a short chart, and we're going to go there. So anyway, expected an up week this week. It did not happen. We're breaking a lot of down stuff. So I'm looking to play down for the rest of the week, but I'm going to be nimble. I mean, we could have one of those weird rallies where everybody thinks, man, prices are too low, we're oversold, gotta buy. Even though there's no technical reason, people might just want to be getting in on there. But so far, all the indicators pointing down, everything's pointing down. I really like this Staples because I like how high up stock RSI is still in the high area. It's got a lot of room to move down here. MACD, same thing, histogram's turning. This I think is a pretty good play. Hold on, let me just look. I did not look at the option prices on this. I'd probably be playing December. Let's just look at November just for kicks. And then on the puts, $1.70, $1.55. So a little bit of spread, 20-cent spread, 38.40, 35.40. Looks like it'd be a pretty good one. 2,000 open interest. It was up 20 cents today. But the good players right here this November, the $20 calls or $20 puts. So play November, I'd probably be playing December. Somewhere in here, this 250, 235. I like that. I like this 410, 430. 17,000 open interest here, though. I kind of like that. Here's 8, here's 9,000 open interest. So anyway, those are my thoughts for the week, people. Trade well and prosper. Hopefully I'll have another post for you this weekend. Thank you so much for your comments and support. I hope you guys are doing better than I did today. Thanks, bye.